Hey everyone. Well, it's opening morning here in 2024 Vermont turkey season. It's about 4:23 right now. I'm gonna go pick up my dad. Me and him always try and make a tradition kind of to hunt together on opening day. So I'm gonna go pick him up. It's raining right now a little bit, not too bad. It's about 46 degrees. It should stay around. It's gonna get up to like 54, but it's gonna be pretty stagnant all morning. So we're gonna actually go back up to where Caden shot his Jake. We're gonna go sit in the blind. There was a bunch of birds up there, so we'll see what happens. We usually do pretty well up there, but with the rain this morning, and I think we're just gonna go get tucked into the blind and sit there as long as we can and see what happens. So opening morning, so I'm excited. I want to bring my gun too, just in case. I don't really plan on shooting one unless the opportunity presents itself, but I'm gonna try and get my dad a bird this morning, so we'll see what happens. See you in the blind.
Alright, opening day 24 turkey season. We're back up in the blind. Just because there's so many birds up here. Good time to start. Pretty foggy out here this morning, so that helped us get out here and set up. But it rained terribly yesterday. Cleared up yesterday afternoon, so. But we all know what birds are like, so we're just going to sit here and not be overly aggressive. We're just going to sit here and see how things play out and act accordingly to what the birds are doing. And as of right now, it's pretty quiet, but when Jacob and those guys were up here Saturday, which was 4 days ago, there were plenty of birds around, so I'm sure the birds are here. Whether they want to holler or not, I don't know. But that doesn't matter. We know where they are and we know where they're going, so we're just going to kind of open in the morning, kind of resist the urge to get crazy on them and just see what happens. That's surprising. We didn't have them gobbling all over us. Okay, recap. Or to get you guys up to date. As Jacob will pan and show you, the fog has not cleared one bit. And it's 10 o'clock. We've been sitting in this blind for 5 hours. We heard one gobble this morning that was probably 100 miles away. Haven't heard anything. Nothing's responded. We know the birds are here, but one thing I would like to say about turkey hunting is I know some guys have limited time to turkey hunt. So you feel like you have to be aggressive and you have to kind of stay at it, which I agree. I love hunting late morning. But here it is 10 o'clock. Been in this blind for 5 hours or better. We know the birds are here. So why torture yourself? Because we basically can hunt every morning, every day of the season. So it may seem like we're giving up or quitting, but it's opening day, and like I said, I really can't stare at the decoys any longer. So we will be back up here Friday. and hopefully the weather's a little different, and we'll get some footage other than us just sitting in here drooling. She's gonna start calling. They know she's gonna be able to see the decoys by now.
Flew.
We're right in the middle of the fuckers.
She just flew up in that tree right there.
In the game, man.
Why would she fly in that tree?
To get a better look. Well, because they're a bird. third day of the season, second day in the blind. Didn't hear anything on the roost this morning. Waited for it to get light. Just did a little light calling to let something know that we were here. All of a sudden the bird answered us. Not overly responsive, just he answered. Then he answered a little while later. And then, long story short, within 15-20 minutes we had a drumming bird, a pissed off hen right behind us, had 2 gobbling birds down below us, another pissed off hen, and as we all know, too many birds, and they all just walked out of our lives. But we're going to give it another half an hour and just see if maybe, because they know there's birds in this field. That hen was pretty fired up. The one down below was pretty fired up. The tom was drumming right behind us. So we're going to give it a half an hour. See if something peels off. Because I counted 4 different birds gobbling. And at least 3 different hens. And when they first started behind us, we heard one take off and it flew. Alright, it's day 4. We're back up at the blind. But we decided to get up here late morning. Hopefully we could find a lonely bird later in the morning. We can only hunt till noon. But as we're driving up the farm, there's a strutter and looks like a hen just on the other side of the wood line over there. And I know there's plenty of birds around here, so what we were hoping is that getting up here at the end of the morning, maybe some hens have gone to do whatever hens do, and yeah, see what happens. And now we wait. It's been a few days since we've been up here. And on our way in, there was at least one bird gobbling right back behind us. He gobbled like 3 times, 4 times, and haven't heard anything since. And when we first got up here, we thought we heard one farther down here, so there's birds in the proximity. But, I mean, we're here sooner or later, they're gonna break out and something's gonna work. But it's been a real hard year. A lot of hens. And they're still kinda doing their thing. There's really no rhyme, no reason to what these birds are. There's no pattern to them, which you don't need a pattern necessarily. But, I mean, you go to an area once, you hear some birds, you go back 2 or 3 more times, and it's like they vanished. We know that they didn't, but, yeah, so we're here. We've got birds in the hood. We'll, just see what happens.
That bird gobbling behind us. There's at least 2 birds back behind us, and they're not very far. But sounded like there might be a hen with them. But I mean, we're so close that they gotta see these decoys. And I mean, they might pitch right down. I've seen them pitch right down from where they're roosted right there, right into this field, so. Or right back behind us. So, we'll see what happens, but we're in the game right off the bat. Right off the bat, so.
Once again, got a bird gobbling right behind us. Sounds like a jake. But persistent perseverance. But he sounds like he might be by himself today. So we're gonna hang out up here. We've got a kind of a plan A, B, C. So we'll see what happens. Gotta love the hunt, man. Yep. finger from them. I just don't believe. As close as they were, I don't believe they saw us.
No.
Okay, stop calling.
Alright, well, we got 3 different birds all around us. There's one big pine tree right here. I mean, he's probably, I'm staring at him right now. He's strutting back a little bit up there, but we got birds all around us, so we'll see what happens this morning.
I think our best bet is just play it kind of passive. Do a fly down. Maybe a couple of soft clucks.
How did that bird not gobble all morning?
Don't know. Well, point A, point B.
Yeah, he's dropping up there. He's coming in. He's right up by those trees.
Honestly, come in. Okay, it's locked in a little bit.
He's coming right in.
We'll have to wait for him to get into that decoy or move on him. I'm not gonna wait either.
He's right here, Dad.
Okay, I see him. As soon as I get on him, I'll be killing him. Yeah. Stand up before. I might be able to take him right now.
Yep. Got him. Nice shot, Dad. That's a good bird, man. That's a good bird.
Phil!
Let's go. Great shot. Great shot.
Finally!
Great shot.
Oh, let's go get him. Let's go get him. Holy
What a hunt. What a hunt.
Oh!
Good shot.
Persistence and perseverance, man.
Oh, what a hunt.
You put on a show.
I'm shaking, man.
I wasn't until I pulled the trigger. Now I'm just all jinkety janked.
That's a good bird. Yeah.
Weren't the greatest shot either because he was sideways. But I got his head in the triangle and it was just like, ah. Right, man.
What a long season it's already been. And
Oh, the saga of the blind man. You're gonna,
oh yeah, it's gonna be a
make
good video.
Half an hour freaking tape of this.
Oh, he's got some hooks. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he does. Oh, nice beard.
Oh man, I got the shakes now.
Oh man.
Good job. Good shot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, that worked perfectly, right? It's right off. I mean, we heard him fly down.
Yeah, the Jake was carrying on, and then all of a sudden, Jacob could see a Jake that was gobbling, or another bird that was gobbling right across the
He's
field.
like right in that tree.
Then all of a sudden, this bird fired up there. We heard him fly down, and we kept hearing him drumming, and he'd gobble once in a while. And once again, I did a fly down first thing this morning, just some real light clucks and stuff like that. And as soon as he came across that top and saw the decoys, beeline.
Yeah.
That's why you don't give up on these birds, man.
And that bird, that Jake gobbled probably 60 times all morning.
Oh, hell
and then
yeah.
once he gobbled once, that Jake shut right up.
Well, yeah. The saga of the blind. Great hunt. What a great
See,
hunt.
this is when we talked about this, like, once it's been such a tough season, and once these hens leave them, it's gonna be, like, I think it's gonna start getting much better.
Oh, absolutely. We haven't heard him up here.
Nope.
We haven't heard a good bird
No.
gobble up here yet this year.
No.
Except for when you guys came up with Caden.
The first morning.
During youth
or
weekend.
during the, yeah.
But, yes! Stoned him.
Man, look at the freaking head on him.
I know. That's a good bird.
That's a good bird.
Yeah, it is.
a good beard.
Yeah, it is.
Look at his hooks.
Got some pretty good clickers on him. Oh. Now you see, there's so many times you go out and it doesn't work, and it doesn't work. They move away, they shut up, can't get a gobble. The reason why you love turkey hunting, he knew we were here. I did a fly down, and that, you notice, once I did the fly down, that was when he started gobbling.
Yeah.
And then he hit the ground probably 150 yards, 100 yards this way. Came across the top, gobbled a couple times. We could hear him drumming, and then Jacob could see him coming off this little ridge here. And all of a sudden I saw him, and he never came out of strut.
No, I mean, by the time once you finally saw him to when you shot him, like 10 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. And like I said, it wasn't a great, he was in strut coming sideways. And, you know, I even said, I said just before I shot, I said, geez, I wish he'd stand up. I wish he'd stand up. But all of a sudden,
he did a little bit. He lifted his head a little bit.
A little bit. But as soon as I got the sight on him, even a tough shot, even, you know, sideways. That you know, strutting bird. That's everybody knows that's a tough shot. But I was on him, and it was like aim small, miss small.
That
man.
10 gauge blew you back.
Oh yeah,
that
10 gauge is a thumper, man. It's a thumper. Oh. Jesus Christ, that's a 9-inch beard, anyways.
Yeah, that's a good rope.
Yeah, it is.
Heavy?
I give him 20 pounds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stoned him.
Oh yeah, man.
Stoned him. And that's the problem with that 10 gauge is you can't see him. You know, the recoil pulls you away from him. I never saw him go down.
Oh, that's awesome.
Finally. Roost, fly down, come in. I mean, hell, it ain't even hardly 5:30 yet, is it?
5:44.
Ah, what a great hunt. Persistence, perseverance, man. At this time of the year with turkeys, things change on a daily basis. And just because it didn't work yesterday, you never give up.
I mean, and we've been hunting, I know for both of us, field birds and hunting out of a blind, this is not our favorite thing to do.
No.
But
we had nothing. Jacob and Tyler went out the other day, and
I mean, we covered 7 miles, didn't we?
Covered 7 miles in places we know there were birds. I've been in my spot, I don't know how many miles I've hiked up there, and I've heard birds twice up there. So we decided that, hey, we know there's birds up here. You know, let's just go up and see what happens. And this is what happened. Man, that was beautiful. Could hear him drumming. And then you saw him, and once I saw him, he was literally right there. But you notice, he didn't give that hen one bit of thought.
No.
He came right to that avian. It would have been cool if I hadn't been so jinkety-janked and waited for him to start beating that Jacob, because you know damn well he would have.
Yeah, but no, the season that we've had just...
Like I said, it wasn't the greatest shot, and I was even thinking about, profile, his head's tucked in, But all of a sudden that diamond got right on his white, and it was like, yeah. The small things, you know, it's not even the small things, but it's, you know, we all have lives and stuff like that, but, you know, something in the aspect of life, something so consequential as finally getting this bird to cooperate and come in. A noble bird, and he did his best. It's just,
He was better for 18 days, but
he did plenty of breeding.
oh yeah,
Guarantee that.
yeah.
Yep. We this morning he kind of just, he met his match. It happens so infrequently, but yeah, what a great bird. Not exactly we were thinking of maybe just, you know, when I woke up this morning, I was thinking, I'm going, man, I would just like one of them little Bash brothers to come in. Just because, like you said, you know, it's been the way the season is, it's like, oh, I just need some turkey nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a great bird, and like I said, a noble bird. And to share this with my son, you know, we do a lot together, and these moments just kind of add up. Yeah, when I'm an old man laying in my bed, can't do this anymore, this is what's gonna put a smile on my face. All right, Jacob wanted me to just relay a story. You know, everybody's got their favorite guns and stuff like that, but this this is an old school. Couldn't tell you how many turkeys this gun is accounted for. It's the old H&R 10 gauge, fixed, full choke. My brother bought this gun 1984, 85, for $100, brand new. Single shot, 10 gauge. We kind of call it the thumper because it works on both ends. But yeah, this will be a gun that when it retires, it'll go on the wall. Yeah. Yep. A lot of memories with this gun, and to know that, you know, I've been hunting turkeys in Vermont for just about 50 years. And little snowflakes on the mountain, man. Every little memory.